So today I'm going to build one application where it will be similar to ChatGPT, where I can use my own documents to fetch information from those documents. I can query those documents and use it as a ChatGPT. So let's get started on this. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is to go on to let me go on to Wikipedia. Let's prepare some documents from where it will I will try to search everything. So let's, for example, let me search with NASA, uh, and I'll copy everything from here and put it in a, let's say, let me copy this and I'll put this in a notepad. Okay, and I will save it inside a folder. Let's say I will put it inside this demo folder, and there's a folder called data, and I will put this as, though I've already created one NASA file, I can create another one. That's not a problem. Okay, so I'll name it as NASA1, and I will keep it there. Okay, now I'm going to uh, open up Python and try to connect with ChatGPT, and then I will try to use that to access the local documents that I have created, and I will uh, query through an interface those documents. Okay, so how do I do that? I'm writing some Python codes. I've already written this, so in order not to waste time, so I've just written this. So I'll explain this code to you. So first, I've imported all the libraries and modules that are required for this application to work. These are all the modules and libraries. Then I am getting the OpenAI secret key. How do I get the secret key? I go to OpenAI. It's open somewhere. Yeah, it is here. So I'll go here and I'll go to view keys, and I can. This is the secret key I've already created, and I can create another one. Okay, I can name it my secret key. And okay, secret key, and let me create it. Okay, so I'll copy this and I'll go to the folder where I have kept the data files and all. I've created a demo folder where I'm going to keep all the Python files, the data files, everything. Okay, so I will, I've created one constant.python file. I'll open this file for you. Okay, so I'll open this constant.py, and I will paste the key that I have taken from there here. Okay, so I'll save this and close it. I'll delete this key after this, so it's just not going to be a security issue. So close this. Then let me go back to the main Python file from where I'll call this key. So I'll call this via this function, OpenAI key. This is the constant file that I have just created, and this is the API key that I am calling. Next line is about taking the query from the user, saying that what the user wants to know from the local files that are there, and then the files are being loaded here. This is in the files are indexed, and the data is converted into indexes in the form using LangChain and all those things. Then the it is basically converted into vectors, and and then stored in some database, and indexes are being created here. Okay, so this is the variable through which this is being created, and then this is the function for retrieval, right? Whatever the query the user gives, based on that it will try to search the database and come up with the relevant matches, I mean exact matches. Okay, so there are ways to do it uh, depending on how relevant it is. So that's a separate topic. We can that's not part of this discussion. So after that, the results are fetched from the chain. So how vector works is through chains. So from that it is fetched, the result is fetched, and the result is then printed. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. This is a simple application. This we can make it much more complicated when needed, but just in order for this video I'm just creating a simple application. Right now, just to give you a little bit of background, where is this directory loader? This is in the same folder where this Python file is. The file name is chatgpt1.py, and we basically need three files. One is this main code file, then one is for this API key file, and the last one would be a folder where all the data files means it can be PDF data, it can be text format data, it can be doc, anything. Okay, so I'll show it to you. So if I go into it, this is the demo folder where I have stored all the files. Just ignore this one. This is something I was testing. So this is the chat GPT one main code file. This is the API key file, and the data folder is here. If I open it up, you see that there are three text files that I have created. One I have just created in front of you for the video. Other two I have already created and kept it there. So if I open this one up, these are just simple text file. It's a long file, that's why it's, where is the data gone? Okay, I don't know where is the data gone. So anyway, I can open this one and show it to you. So this is all the data, just text format data. Okay, so another file is there, uh, just one line of data and all that. So let me close all this. Now let's try and run this. Okay, run the main Python file that I have created. So how do I run that? I'll run it using python python uh, the name of the file is chat gpt1 dot py, and then I need to pass an argument in terms of what I need to find from this data. Okay, so let's say when was NASA formed? Okay, let me press enter now and let's see what it gives us. So it's taking a little bit of time because it's doing the indexing and retrieval and all that, right? It's a huge process. So you see the answer is NASA was formed on July 29th, this, and what is the full form of NASA and all that. So if I go into this data file and open up this one, you will see that it is somewhere there, maybe this data. Okay, established in 1958. That's what we saw, right? Was 1958, July 29th. Where is that? Okay. So something like this. So all this, then I can ask, let's say, let me ask another question. Maybe I'll just, uh, what is NASA? Let's see what it tells us. So it gives a complete details of what NASA is. The short form National Aeronautics and Space Administration is an independent agency of U.S. federal government and all that and blah blah blah. So this is how we can create our own chat GPT using all our files or organizational files. We can keep this somewhere and use a Python program to query those files, get the relevant data without going into each and every file. The other part is that we can build a front end, a UI kind of thing using Python and all that, which I'm not doing in this video, and use this in the same way as in the same way as chat gpt does, right? So that's also possible, but I'm not doing it here, just to keep the video short. So that's about it for now. This is a simple application I built. uh, I hope you like it. Thank you.